Alright, let's take a look around, shall we?
Sure, we
Supposed to be the boss around here now.
where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Yeah. You say so, man.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
That volume up, there we go.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Okay.
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here. Earn this. Anything else you find out?
Shank, you'll be the first to know.
Huh. So you're the new Overboss. I expect you and I are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future.
Hey.
Hell of a balancing act, being in charge. I don't envy you. Don't mind me, boss. Just keeping an eye on things.
There's some bad jobs here, but cleaning up the Pack's hideout is the worst. That smell.
Hey.
I don't care to talk much. Gets me into trouble.
What's this? Oh, we get to see the information about the park. History. The idea for Nuka World was born on Memorial Day weekend as John Caleb Bradburton watched hundreds of Americans enjoying an ice-cold Nuka-Cola at the fairground and thought, hey, a day like this should be every day. And the idea for Nuka World was born. I always want to call it Nuka-Cola World, but it's Nuka World was born. Construction was started July 2049, and despite everyone's doubts, opened less than a year later on May the 1st, 2050. Nuka World featured Nuka Town, USA and Kitty Kingdom as the two main attractions. Nuka World opening day saw tremendous success with 40,000 tickets sold. Due to the overwhelming success, the plans to expand Nuka World were immediately set in motion. Dry Rock Gulch opened in 2058, followed by Safari. We're not going to see the next page, are we not? Okay. Why can't we get the next page? Followed by Safari, I guess. So, yeah. And then there was the Galactic Zone came after that. Kitty Kingdom was popular with attractions, Ferris wheel, King Cola Castle, Nuka Races, and the Funhouse. Okay. Nuka Town, USA. Bottling plant. Wasn't long after the opening of the John Museum. Yeah, we've already read that. What about the bottling plant? Okay, doesn't sound the most exciting place. Cowboys, okay, good. And Safari, there's not much info here. Let's have a look at the map. That usually tells us something more. Yeah, it's quite a big park. It's no Disney World, but I mean Disney World doesn't look that big from the map. Never been there, but it doesn't look that big.
Hey, just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right.
All right, Harvey. Didn't mention death traps, so you're a dead man.
Surprised to see me alive?
Hey, I may be surprised, but in a good way. All right. Just because I got you in here doesn't mean I didn't regret it.
It's okay, I get it.
Thank God. If it's any consolation, I'm glad you made it. I lost my real family when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
You're dead.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
Alright, it wouldn't be a Fallout game if it wasn't for a nice crash. The desktop. Let's go speak to the boss. I had to do everything again that I just did, including sorting out my inventory. I bought some ammunition.
Some scaver
And that's about it.
Takes out the boss. And now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work? He ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Then maybe you should ask us.
What do I look like? An idiot?
It's like, why do I get the feeling it's not going to be that simple? Are they in the parlor? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. I do want to check it out at some point. What's this play? I am interested. Let's have a quick look. See what this is about. I'm curious. Because I don't have any money now. I've just wasted all my money on ammo.
So, our new Overboss.
What is this place?
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
I just heard ice the vault dweller. That doesn't sound good. Don't mind if I do. Hello.
Hey there.
Who are you?
I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
I don't know. Poor
Taking
them,
down
poor
an opponent
them.
like that? It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Happiness?
And what's that?
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, We'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Depends what you mean by robbing people of their money. If you mean like honest business, then sure. Ooh, can I take that? Give it a save, because it might crash. Looks like I can just take what I like. That's nice. Why did I buy all that ammo when I can just take this? Jeez.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's
Oh
brain
well.
at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
So there's like multi gangs, I guess. Alright, that's that place. It's like I don't really want to like support one gang over another. That doesn't sound like a good plan. But definitely, I suppose it's like maybe where you put your focus. Like, are you gonna focus on money, or? But it's like saying it's thrilling is a bad thing. I don't know. I would say it's a bit of a thrill, no matter what you do. I'd say fighting in an arena is pretty thrilling. Apparently, apparently Curie doesn't like that, so that's okay. That's alright. We got like so many favor points with her, it's not funny, so.
Out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up.
Hi.
I ain't no
Nuka
fan of
World.
playing nice with
I've
others.
always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it. This place is amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital Wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day. Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
It's not that I don't want to tell you. It's just that I came all this way and I'd hate for someone else to beat me to it. Sorry.
Are you sure? Is there anything I can do to change your mind?
Well, there is something. There's a particular flavor of Nuka-Cola that I haven't had in a really long time. It's called Nuka-Cola Quartz. It glows white in the bottle. You can't miss it. If you could bring me a bottle, then I'd be happy to share my secret with you.
Any
Fair
idea
enough.
where I should look for this stuff?
If I knew that, I'd already have some by now. It's gotta be around here somewhere, though. This is Nuka World, after all.
Got it right.
I already have one.
Enjoy.
Wow! That's amazing! Thank you! I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Who's he?
I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
All right.
What's in it for me?
I was just getting to that part. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
Huh.
Sure, why not?
All right then.
Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
All right, so I need to wear the glasses? Okay.
That last one died.
That's
too
cool.
Fast. Losing my touch.
Cappy in a haystack. Equip the Cappy glasses. Oh god. Hopefully we can wear them. Oh, they're just like normal glasses, aren't they? So, Cappy glasses. Yeah, we can wear them in addition to our helmet. How do we look? Oh yeah. We look great. Souvenirs. What's that? Some dude out there. What's he doing?
Gotta be something good in here.
You doing out there, man?
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, well, dying is more their strong suit.
Hey.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
He's looking for fishing for caps? I don't know. What's this place? Ooh. Hey, the one about you.
Anyway, so Atlas calls out a few of his lieutenants, talks to them all quiet for a few minutes. Then these poor saps march right out in front of the wall.
Where's this guy? Huh. Oh, he's up here. Okay. Are we, This is gonna be a leader of another gang, I guess. Oh, there we go.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now.
Ah.
Hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
Nice. Hmm.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new Overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
Hmm.
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Wait, what kind of mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could. All being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. You know, I've heard about you. In charge of the Minutemen, ain't you? No idea why you'd waste your time with those has-beens. I ain't no genius, but as far as I'm concerned, history already proved what they're after ain't gonna work. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Let's see if we can
Have
get
any
some
advice
advice.
for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry.
All right.
Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new Overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. From what I hear, you got a head start on things already. Just talk to the rest of the gang leaders. Smooth things over, and we're good. I'll be here if you need me.
Good stuff, right? So just got to talk to all the boss leaders and yeah, work it out.
Is this worth anything? This world above ground.
Nice place they got here.
confusing.
Like, ooh. It is a nice view.
You need something, boss?
Camera. Nice stuff here. Ooh, chemistry station. What's in here? Fizz top grill. Check it out. So like a base or what? Let's get a workbench and everything. Nice. This is our place. Cultist Terminal. If you ain't Culter, you're dead. Personal Overboss stuff. To-do list. Kick down the traders. Make fun of Mason. Check on power armor. Count the caps. This is from Gage. Terminal setup in your quarters. Good furniture. Done real good. Need to move. 3 visits from 2 of the gangs last day. They're not happy, man. 3 weeks we ain't made moves on the rest of the parks. We need to take over the other parks, I guess. 3 months, no progress. Deleted. Deleted my message, didn't you? So glad we had a chance to talk. Let them know you got a plan. Hold on. Hold on, what the hell? What's this gauntlet thing the disciples are working on? It wasn't the plan. This wasn't the plan. We didn't spend half a goddamn year to waste our time on this shit. Shit is serious. Gangs are bored with the gauntlet. All good. So they made up the gauntlet to stop them fighting each other instead of expanding, I suppose? This is my place, is it? In here. Oh, the bathroom. Yeah, real nice place they got here. Drugs everywhere.
Congratulations to our brand new Overboss. That's right, if you haven't heard, Coulter is toast. He's worm food. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but he took on Coulter and won. I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gangs, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote for this guy. How come he gets to be Overboss? I mean, hell, if I had known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right?
I've got a power armor station, so I can, like, technically wear power armor if I want it, but it covers you up too much. That's it. Let's take the elevator. See what this leads to. Oh, nice. Even got lift music. Where are we? Ticket stack. And caps. Some smokes. The old technical document. Yeah, just leads outside. Yeah, I guess we got 2 more gang leaders to meet. We didn't maybe didn't make the best impression with the money people. But we got the aggressive ones and the other one he doesn't know. We'll see what their motivation is. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know like what they're after, but they're usually pretty obvious in like what they want. Alright. We have a quest for that now. Yep, meet the gang bosses for the pack and the disciples. Where are they? Gang boss for the disciples is very nearby, apparently. Over here.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
Some ammunition just in case. Yeah. They took a lot of smack. Maybe they need I wonder what happens if you attack them. They get like a fire back. Make yourself can you make yourself an enemy of a faction? I wonder.
Gage dragged in. We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up. He knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way, don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Hey there.
Don't look like much to me.
You're Gage's
Wanna
little
talk?
pet project.
Talk to Nisha.
Head project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
Okay.
Watch it, lady. I'm no one's pet.
Really? Gage made Coulter, and now here you are. I'm just calling it as I see it. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
Fair enough.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuketown, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh, yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
I once knew a man with an attitude like that. I let him live just long enough to regret it.
I don't want to fail that one. I don't want to end up having to fight them if I can avoid it, although I probably can easily mop the floor with them.
Promises, and you'll do what I say.
I once knew a man with an attitude.
It's not even that hard to check. Come on, I'm just being unlucky here. It's like yellow, it's easy.
And you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Okay. Oh, let's give us a job
Nisha.
then.
Hey,
We'll
boss.
look at some of
Got
that
a
day.
minute?
What you got?
I was just thinking about our dear friends in the pack. Some dealer'd rather do business with anyone but us. As if we wouldn't notice. You're gonna make that dealer regret living. I want you to collar him. Sneak up on him, or beat him into submission. Either way, should be able to slap it on him without much fuss.
Who are we talking about here?
Some nobody. I'm practically giving you this one.
I trust there'll be something in this for me.
Obviously. Think anyone does anything for free around here? Well, beside the traders.
My kind of work.
Thought you'd like that.
Alright. Scavenger and good now. Interesting leader. Gotta meet the last guy though. Hopefully it's not gonna be like too
Come across some
I don't know.
topologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
So it seems like to keep these gangs happy, you gotta do some heinous shit.
Heard you
It's
put a pretty
like
good beat down on Val.
I'm not sure I wanna do that.
Sure, we carry guns.
Maybe there's a better faction that's not so violent, maybe? I don't know. Gonna check it out. Only they're over here. Oh, hello.
Welcome
This is
to
a
the
colorful
nest,
bunch.
boss. We was wondering when you...
Ain't no one sad about Coulter.
Imagine something. You said we ain't allowed to kill anyone. So tell me, we have to wait to see.
No? I'll walk right up.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering. You need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can. It ain't easy keeping up. We're all do our part.
That's way too loud. Let me just turn that down. Okay. X down. Voices on max. There we go.
Now that I get a closer look at you,
That's better.
not sure I'm buying this new Overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be Overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Let's work together, Mason. Yeah, I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
If that ain't a lie, then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He's laying in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely Overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of cash we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chip a bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. But Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
Ooh, that's red. Why is it red? Don't think I'm gonna get
the real
it.
story behind Gage and Coulter?
Ain't nothing I ain't already told you.
Oh well.
I trust we're done with the history lesson.
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, boss. Everything has its place. One gang is gonna end up on top, and one on the bottom. It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Hey, Mason.
I could use you
Okay.
if you ain't too busy.
I'm listening.
There's a dog who needs leashing. I want you to collar him. Sneak up on him or beat him into submission. Either way, should be able to slap it on you much for us.
Who will I be facing?
Super mutants.
Super mutants? What?
I think I'm gonna enjoy that.
Go get him.
Color super mutant warlord. What? Okay, this is pretty crazy. Alright guys, so we met all the different faction leaders, and yeah, it's like, kind of weird they all want stuff colored. Kind of generic. I was expecting something like radically different, but oh well, we'll get it done and we'll see what comes of it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I like any of the groups, to be honest. Maybe the monetary ones make most sense, making money, but yeah, it certainly doesn't make any sense to have dog fights, and it's just scummy. Scummy, scummy, scummy. So, yeah, the monetarists sound like the most reasonable faction so far. Even if they want to cheat people, it's like, well, at least hopefully they're just after the money. That's something. Anyway, we're going to leave it off there, guys. Hope you